Google Chrome is an excellent web browser which contains loads of features which we are not using with its full potential. In this particular video, I am going to share you 10 such features which will help you to use Google Chrome more efficiently. This is the second video of Google Chrome series. Earlier I published another video with 12 such features. If you are interested, you can check that video also. You will be able to find a link in the description below for this particular video. While this video is the second part of the series, you don't need to watch it in any order. You can open any of the video and you can use the timestamps I added in the description below to find out any of the tip as per your convenience. So let's talk about the first tip of this particular video. That is to create shortcut in your desktop. In another tab, I have my channel open. I can create a shortcut of this particular page which will be placed in the desktop. If you follow my mouse, if I go to top right part of this particular page and I click on these three dots and I go to more tools and then I click on create shortcut, what it will do, it will give you a prompt where you can name that shortcut. Let me continue with the name what it's suggesting, and if I click on create, it will create a shortcut in my desktop. Now if I go to my desktop, then I'll be able to see one shortcut has been created. So if I double click on that, it will directly take me to that page which I am looking for. You can see it opened that YouTube page. So this is the way you can create shortcut of any of the web page and you can place it on desktop as per your requirement. Now coming to the first tip of this particular video, that is to search within website using Omnibox. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. If you follow my mouse and I go to this address bar and I start typing youtube.com and then I hit tab. While you are still in Google homepage, you can search YouTube from here. So let me type Sandeep Banerjee Google, and if I hit enter, now you can see it opened that YouTube page with the same string in the search bar. This is the way you can start searching content of other website whenever you are in Google homepage or in a different website. Hopefully it will help you to save some time to open YouTube and search there. Instead of that, you will be able to do it right away from the web page you are going to search. Now coming to the next tip, that is to install Webapps. There are certain websites which will allow you to install a web app in your system. If you follow my mouse, if I go to this address bar, you will be able to find one option, that is install YouTube. There is one specific icon here. If I click here, it will prompt me to install web app. So if I click on install, what it will do, it will install it, and from next time it will open in a different window. Now if I minimize this window and I go to desktop, I'll be able to see another icon got created, that is for YouTube, and this is YouTube web app. Once you have installed any of the web app, and if you want to uninstall it now, then that is also very easy. You just need to go to these three dots and you need to click on uninstall YouTube. So once you click on this option, it will uninstall that web app and it will give you a prompt to remove. You just need to click on remove. So this is the way you can install web apps and you can uninstall them also later. Now coming to the next tip, and that's a fun one. That is how to add emoji in any of the text box within Chrome. Now if I open Google Chrome browser again, if I want to add emoji anywhere, maybe in any text box, maybe here or maybe in the search page, what you need to do, you just need to right click there and you will find one option, that is emoji. And from there you can pick any of the emoji as per your choice. So maybe you are not going to use these emojis in the address bar. However, for the demonstration purpose, I am showing you in any of the text box, wherever you can type, there this emoji option can be used. Alternatively, if you want to invoke emoji picker in any point of time whenever you are using your Windows computer, you can just press Windows button and then semicolon. Then the same emoji picker pop-up will come. Now quickly moving to the next tip, and that is Chrome Task Manager. Sometimes we face slowness while using Google Chrome, and to troubleshoot that, we generally go to Windows Task Manager and there we try to find out the reason and we identify that which application is taking more of our resources. Now here you can see maybe Google Chrome is utilizing some part of the memory, but we don't know which tab of Google Chrome is using how much memory. For that, you can open Task Manager within Google Chrome. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If you follow my mouse, if I go to these three dots again, the top right part of the page, and I go to more tools and click on task manager, then what it will show you? It will show you all the tabs which are currently open inside Google Chrome. You can see those tabs are there which are open, what are the extensions are currently in use. So within Google Chrome, which particular tab or which particular extension is taking your resources, that you will be able to identify from this particular view. Hopefully this particular tip will help you to troubleshoot any of the future slowness issues. Now while we are talking about performance, let me talk about another tip here, and that's the next one. If I click on these three dots and then I click on settings, then another tab will open with all available settings. There you need to click on this advanced, so additional options will be available. There one option is there, that is system. You can find the first one, continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. So this may not be required all the time. So in case you are facing slowness and you wanted to troubleshoot that, you can turn this particular option off. So what it will do, any apps which were earlier invoked within Google Chrome, that will stop once Google Chrome will be closed. So this is a very important feature. Sometimes it happens that maybe one of the extension you have installed and that may be eating up CPU or memory, and you are facing slowness while working on other applications. So this can be another useful tip for you to troubleshoot any of the future slowness also. Now coming to the tip number 7, and that is to cast to other devices. So let me show you what I'm talking about. If I go to the search bar again and I start typing youtube.com and then I hit tab, so I'll be able to search within YouTube, and there I find my channel. So now some of the videos came. If I click on the first one, then it will start playing. There you can cast this particular video to any other device. So let me show you how. If you follow my mouse and if I go to these three dots again, there is one option that is cast. If I click on that, it will find for those available devices where it can cast. So currently I don't have any devices in the current network, so where it can cast, but you can cast this particular page in another capable device. Now coming to the 8th feature of this particular video, and that is to enable hardware acceleration to improve Chrome speed. So let me show you how you can use that particular feature. Again, if you go to these three dots and go to settings and you enable these advanced settings and you go to systems, if you check the second option, that is use hardware acceleration when available. So if you keep it enabled, it will help you to increase the performance of your Google Chrome browser as and when available. This particular system will be dependent on your system configuration. In case this hardware acceleration is available in your hardware, then Google Chrome will be able to use it. Now coming to the 9th tip, and that is a very important one, that is to check for compromised password. Now, if you follow my mouse and I click on this autofill option from the left pane, you will be able to see there are loads of options which are there related to compliance and security. First one, you can see that passwords. So there are now showing 24 compromised passwords. It's a test PC I'm using, so that's why there are too many compromised passwords here. But you can check this particular option. I'm not going to click here. You can check from your computer that which are the compromised passwords are there, and it's advisable to change those as soon as possible. So this is the way you can check those passwords. Now I'm in process to publish another video where I am going to cover all compliance and security aspects of Google Chrome browser and how can you secure your Google Chrome. Once that will be published, I will be adding a card here, and also I will add that link in the description so that you can check it out. Now, as we talked about 9 features till now, the last one is to clean up Chrome. That how can you do that? As we currently in the settings option, now if I go to system again, there is one option that is clean up computer. If you click that, it will find for harmful softwares within your computer from Google Chrome. It's not using any other antivirus, it's using its own feature to find that. Now there are controversies that how effective it is. However, I don't feel any harm in case I am running in from my antivirus program, and maybe after that as an additional precaution, if I execute it from here, there is no harm. So that's why another feature I thought of talking about. So this is the 10th and final tip I had to share. If you wanted to know more such Google Chrome tips, I have another video coming up. There I am going to share 10 more Google Chrome related tips, and that will be the third part of this particular series. Check out the end video card for other videos related to Google Chrome tips. Hopefully you learned something new and you enjoyed this video. Thank you for your time. Bye bye for now.